everyone, and welcome to my next adventure. In this adventure, I'm going to talk to you guys about what's actually currently here in front of me and what else is coming up next for my other adventures to come. I will also be doing this right here, this plastic welding PVC kit, and it's meant for plastic welding, but PVC material is an exception for this. But you have to be outside for it. You have to be outside with plastic. You cannot have plastic inside your house. Even, same thing with 3D printing. That's plastic. That needs to be outside. When you 3D print, outside. Well-ventilated area. Or inside the house in a very well-ventilated area. To where you have a blower system taking all that plastic gas out. And or a cage over your 3D printer. Made of plexiglass, to where, and then you have your gloves to be able to touch the 3D printer, and your rubber gloves actually. And then you have your blower system that leads to outside, and then it will ventilate the air, and it will make sure that that actually is going to be all okay with that. And right now, Avengers Endgame is going on. That's what's kind of distracting me a little bit. Because, yeah, I get distracted a little easily. Quite a bit easily, actually. Anyways, on to the next thing. As you guys can see, that's what is currently being worked on. This will all disappear anyways, by the way, you guys. This is not permanent. This is definitely not permanent stuff right here. This is just my reminders that this stuff, I need to work on it. And I need to work on that too. This right here, I'll be showing it in a different kind of video. And I'll tell you guys what it is in that video too. Because, yeah, it's just, it's something to control the current. And current voltage. Current and then the current voltage. Current amperage and current voltage. That's exactly what this controls. And that's its main purpose. 12 to 36 volt and 12 to 90 volt really. And of course I can choose it to be a soft or not soft start. How much it is, I'll put that in the next video too. Not next video, this will not be in the next video, in one of my videos when I get a chance. That speaker right there will also be in one of my other videos as well when I get that chance to tell you guys more about these things. And did I get sponsored with these kind of things? No. I didn't. This is all my own money. This is all my money that I've worked very hard for the past 2 years. I've been actually working on these kind of things. And not really 2 years. In the past year or so, not really quite 2 years yet. Yeah, 2 years now, because it was all of 2020, majority of 2020 actually, and then 2021, which is this year. I did a lot more things. For good reason. For very good reasons. Actually, my actual reasons for this kind of stuff is everything that what I do over here leads up to this one mission that not just one, leads up to my multiple missions that I have. Especially one of them being that I actually am going to take the atmosphere from our ozone layer and repair it. And actually repair it with something. Right now they're all trying to come up with something to repair that. I do have a solution for that right now. But the thing is, it would cost a lot of money to even do this thing. And also, that one solution for all of our problems that we face here, all of our physical problems that we face, not mental problems yet, and even mental problems, that will come later with this kind of mission, on top of this missions here, on top of these other missions that I plan here. Like I said, these are going to be for the medical field, these are going to be for the people and their jobs, and these are also going to be for newer opportunities to be open for that as well in the future for everybody, and better things and better currency, meaning and instead of all the money currency that we have right now, it can just be all electronic in the future with that. Why not make it all electronic now, kind of thing? Everything already pretty much is electronic. Why not make it electronic? The problem with the electronic stuff, hackers. People that like to scam other people also as well. And make that a lot easier for them too. It already is easier for them, believe it or not. But the authorities can track that down much easier now with those kind of things. So, in other words, they are trying to do as much as they can as for right now too. But the authorities, just in general, there will be other things that I would actually build that would be like an authority figure. That would actually replace an authority figure. For the things that I cannot handle, for the things that I cannot do, these things would do it for them. And lawfully. And follow all the laws, of course. Not invading any privacy or anything like that. It's none of that. None of that. Is it top secret stuff? Yes. It's top secret. Other things that I plan to do are top secret. Are the things that I need to do later in the future. As I've mentioned here in the past, that's one of the things I actually am going to do along with those things. Along with the space thing. Space is not my only priority here too. Space is another priority too. Yeah, as well. That's another thing I'll be working on with that. If I even had enough with that, if I had enough money for all that kind of stuff, I'd be doing everything. Everything. Everything anything that's wrong in this world, I'll actually change it and make it right and make it a better place. Not so much for people will always be people, so and that's just gonna always happen there. Certain things I'll just leave alone, just not even bother with it, just like the authorities would do and all that kinds of. Because I'm only one person, and one person making a bunch of things. And, all these different things happening at one time. But it's just right now it's all up in the air. But right now also I'm working on sewing for that very reason, to get me closer to these missions that I really would love to accomplish for you guys as soon as I possibly can. But within a 23 year time frame that this all has to be done. Because what the scientists do know about other things is that those exploding stars right there, they're not going to be enough to affect Earth or anything like that. If it was, a threat to us, then we're all doomed. And pretty much I don't have my machine yet. And, that would not be good to not have that machine yet. Moreover, I should actually have that machine. But I actually am going to have enough time. Everyone's going to have enough time here. Alright? What's going to happen after 23 years from now? It's something else is going to... I can't really say anything about it. It's just that something else bad would happen to Earth. In other words, it would wipe out the majority of humanity, in other words. And we would have sand dunes, stuff like that. So... that's a big hint. And it's actually right in plain sight. Keeps us all alive.
It is our sun. That's exactly what this is. And, of course, I also plan to make this machine in the next 23 years. But really, I have to do other things in the next 23 years as well to be able to accomplish that machine. And baby steps at a time. And, of course, I have to, considering the fact I need to do this alone, and without anyone else helping me with it, it's going to be a very big deal. And it's going to be extremely difficult to be doing that, but it's going to be doable, and I'm going to do it, and I'm actually going to get this done, because it needs to get done. It just needs to get done, and there's nothing on Earth that is saying it doesn't need to be done right now, kind of thing. I'm sure everyone can agree with that, because we are polluting our planet with trash and stuff like that, so we need something to be able to do this all at one time instead of these mission efforts like that and people trying to get rid of it little by little kind of thing. Instead of little by little efforts, which is helping a lot, then this can still continue with my machine in place. Once that is in place, then that wouldn't have to continue anymore, and then I would give those people more other jobs to do instead of doing those kind of jobs. And then whatever else I can't really get with those kind of things in time, then they can go and get those kind of other things as well. So it would be like a win-win kind of thing. There'd be different other jobs I would open up for other people. So any other further questions, you can comment down below over there. And I would say that if you haven't liked this video already, then give it a like over there. And of course, I know this is not the best video that there is out there. All right. But anyways, I'm just trying to get my point across with all these different things I need to do. That's exactly what this is. I'll see you guys in my next adventure now. Peace out.